And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Xavier Wilkerson getting ready to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bottom of the first, here's Leody Taveras. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, he gloves it. From his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Man at first, next to hit, Josh Young.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a pitch. Sack bunt towards third. Wilkerson. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing.
Now batting, third baseman.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flat.
Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Leody Taveras.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting, third baseman, Xavier Wilkerson.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5.
JD Martinez.
1 down. And next for New York, Xavier Wilkerson. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits.
So up next, Xavier Wilkerson.
Xavier Wilkerson.
That one ripped. Out of here! Grand slam! That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to.
Now batting, designated hitter, Xavier.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, J.D. Martinez. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Out at third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Wilkerson, a former All-Star, just 19 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. There's a swing and a drive. Just missed it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Xavier Wilkerson. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third, the throw in, but it's offline, and it's 13-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smart.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. High fly ball out into left center field. Varsho makes the grab on the run. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 14-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Xavier Wilkerson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ripped to short. And a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Xavier Wilkerson. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. In the air to make the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole. With this sixth win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up, and you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. In now is the Yankees DH, Xavier Wilkerson. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 2.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely. Wilkerson dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wilkerson, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he deals. On the ground to the left, Peraza. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right side, and that eats him up. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Strike one. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Low. The runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And Garcia is out. And that is that. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. The Rangers down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got it by him for the K. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And it's fouled away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The Rangers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Up next for the Yankees.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Wilkerson.
That smash towards center. And that'll do it. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting none.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Leody Taveras. In there for strike 1. The Rangers down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rortvedt hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And delivers outside. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, and here's Corey Seager to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-2. Into center. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Here's Josh Young. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Wilkerson back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Young, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The pitch. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Time in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a good eye there. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. The Yankees leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-zip. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Back in Arlington, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Wilkerson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Leody Taveras. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third, relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. His righty-lefty splits there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Durant now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Xavier Wilkerson. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. JD Martinez stands in. He's been a great runner. Takes off for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. It was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Back at Globe Life Field. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that. Wilkerson still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And the right-hander deals. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
The left fielder,
Dalton Varsho stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. Swings and misses. 0-2. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Tavares, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he blows that one by him at 100. In the air, right side. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And now Nathaniel Lowe. Wilkerson back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Corey Seager will hit next. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes, the count. That one at triple digits. The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. They're down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.